Alright, well howdy y'all. This is actually, the video you're watching right now is the first video that I'm uploading to the T-Trom Speedruns YouTube channel after I decided to actually make said T-Trom Speedruns YouTube channel. I got a lot of feedback, some awesome feedback from some awesome folks in the Discord, and I really just want to take a moment to just say thanks. And my subscriber count has jumped up because of all of your guys' support and feedback, and I hope that this can be at least mildly entertaining for some folks. And it's just cool because now I have like the main T-Trom channel and this channel here for a side gaming hobby of mine that I've really enjoyed sort of nourishing over the last several years, speedrunning. So glad to finally have another maybe like T-Trom niche sort of filled in the content of in the world of content creation, I guess, if you will. And we're going to continue our grind here on Super Mario Bros. We actually got a PB in the previous grind video, a 643. So yeah, things are happening. Things are happening in this game. And let the grind continue. But yeah, seriously, just want to give a huge thanks to everybody who encouraged me to give this channel a whirl. I got so many names to mention. Justin, Gary, Viddy, Josh, Juby P. The list goes on and on. Like, just everybody, basically, if you're in the Discord and you said, hey, that sounds awesome, or you liked my sounding off about it or what have you, and you also you've commented on some of my stuff already on the channel. There's like also folks that I haven't even mentioned by name yet, like Seamus, and just a bunch of other, as soon as I start naming names, I get so nervous because I'm forgetting people, but please don't feel bad if I forgot your name, because rest assured, if you commented or if you're in the Discord and you subbed and you already gave me positive feedback and said positive things about it, then rest assured you're appreciated. And it was thanks to awesome folks like you that I decided that, yeah, let's go ahead and fire this channel up, shall we? So here I am. The T-Trom Speedruns channel has been born, officially. So yeah, I plan to just kick back and, do some of my speedrunning hobby for all of y'all. I know a lot of the grind videos boil down to the same game being played over and over and over again, but that's the way speedrunning goes, so I'm hoping that maybe, I was kind of joking in one of my first posts in the Discord about, this idea. It's I wonder maybe, for some folks, me repeatedly doing the same game, the same levels over and over and over again, but just kind of talking about just the most random, topics or whatever, could maybe eventually become somebody's, form of ASMR or something. That just relaxes them or something, and I can just, soothe people to sleep with my speedrunning nonsense, I have no idea. But just, you guys have heard of Bob Ross, I'm sure, and it's one of the people that's been called the Bob Ross of speedruns goes by Arcus on Twitch. I really like watching him and his retro speedruns and stuff, but if I can kind of channel some of that energy, I'd like to do that too. So I would like to be a speedrunner that isn't lacing his videos with tons upon tons of profanity and stuff like that. I want to be able to have maybe some will slip because speedrunning can get kind of hectic and emotional here and there, but I want to mainly be a speedrunner who you can leave on. You don't have to hide your kids, hide your wives, so to speak, when I'm left on and stuff, and you can just sort of I don't know, maybe like I said, for some folks you can just turn me on as you're going to bed and just wind down and watch me play the same game over and over again in an attempt to get my time down. After all, that's what speedrun is all about, isn't it? However you choose to, support me and my content, whether you're here, whether you watch this and my main T-Trom channel, which I'm thinking of also bringing content back to in the future. Maybe not like right away, but I do still intend. I'm not abandoning. I don't intend on fully abandoning T-Trom Plays Games. It's just nice that I have this for if I am more in the mood like I am right now to do speedrun stuff instead of main Let's Play stuff, then I have, you know, an alternate channel for alternate tastes, if you will. So that's the idea. Oh, that's a wall jump. That's not allowed in Glitchless. I have to. I basically have to invalidate the run. I don't, you know, I saved myself, but wall jumps in this game are technically glitches, so that sure was. That was amusing, though. Good thing that wasn't like world record pace or anything, right? Lol. Oh, that was funny. Doesn't happen to me very often, but when it does, it's like, that's not gonna slide. But yeah, I'm excited, y'all. I don't know if I should apologize, but like I am kind of sorry at the same time if this was something that like would potentially make, you know, more sense to be live streamed. But like as of now, it's just, you know, with my I'm trying to keep my stress levels down with my mental health things and whatnot, and I just feel like actually physically being live on camera on Twitch or something, like I tried it many times back in the day, and just kind of it just overall just kind of these days just kind of stresses me out. So I'm not mentally equipped really to deal with that right now, so I was hoping that this would be a good compromise, you know, like give you guys the stream kind of experience by uploading a bunch of grind videos where I'm, you know, not necessarily always getting a PB, but that still basically just shows, hey, things are happening, I'm speedrunning. If you guys want to sound off in the comments section, give me stuff to talk about, you know, at different points, or I'll be glad to respond to you, and you can, if you want to offer me topics, things to talk about, or whatever, or if you want to just sit back and watch, that's also fine. I've had lots of practice over the years with doing Let's Play videos and stuff like as you've seen potentially on my main T-Trom channel, but I've had many years of practice where I wasn't even uploading any of these kinds of videos to anybody for anybody to watch. It was just for me, so trust me, I can sit here and talk to myself all day. That doesn't sound weird at all, but let me just, I mean, I'm just being honest. I have a lot of, you know, video commentary practice, so it's why I feel like I can make YouTube videos like this with a stream vibe without it actually being a live stream. So I'm sure I'll talk about the most random of things as I grind the ideas I have for speedruns, because let me tell you what, man, I got some ideas for some speedruns. You might have already heard me babble about it in some of my previous, one of my two previous SMB1 grind videos, like the one you're watching right now. But one idea I have is a ROM hack called Super Mario Bros. 3 Speedrunners Edition that I learned about fairly recently. I plan on trying that. And then, I got a bunch of other ideas that are some that I've already done in the past that I want to bring back, others that I might be trying for the first time. I've got a notes file growing in my phone right here, just brewing with ideas for things to try. Some retro games, some potentially like maybe do some Steam stuff, like, you know, I'm just gonna reset. No hay problema. So yeah, I got a big O, you know, notes file growing in my cell phone right here. It's actually right here. Ideas for speedrun grinds, and I'm actually, like, you know, taking notes on, you know, things I want to try, like SMB1, SMB3, Speedrunners Edition, Wario Land 2, Mario World, Rayman for Game Boy Color, Wario World, even like a retro style Steam game called Cave Crawler, and I feel like this list is only going to grow as time goes on, and I just, hope that y'all are along for the ride with me, and just even if you were for even just a little bit, like I said, like supported today or whatever, and I want to just thank all of y'all for being a part of this. Thanks for giving me the extra push I needed to make this channel a thing. So, away we go, as it were. And boom. And bonk. Do 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 do. So yeah, man, one of the biggest time saves I know that I have a couple of big time saves in my PB. One of them is 8-1 and one of them is 8-4. Both of those levels had a death in them, so that's where we'll be saving the most time as I grind for my next personal best. As time goes on, I'll see about juggling speed games. I don't know how many I want to juggle at once. If at all, I still haven't really committed 100% to the idea of juggling speed games yet, but it might be a good idea for not, like, burning out on, one specific one that I've been playing for too long or whatever, but, just different ideas I've got cooking in my brain. No, I'm not gonna be able to. Yeah, not gonna be able to do it the fancy way this time. Not enough upward momentum. So this is gonna cost some time. But like I said, we got so much time to make up in the in the back half of the run that it shouldn't matter that much. I'm still, obviously I missed the Glod, but could be worse. Basically, if I can get through 8-1 Deathless, I'm already saving time. Because this is legit, like, the longest level in the game, I think they say, and I died, like, halfway through it, which obviously, like, is, like, a huge time loss because of the fact that, if you didn't get your death out of the way in the beginning of the level, that means you're chewing up a lot more time, basically. I feel like sometimes the piranha plant is in that last pipe, and sometimes he's not. Well, he's always there, but I guess it's a matter of if he's going to show up or not. It's also great because in the back half of the game or so, you don't get checkpoints in the levels, so you can make as much progress as you want, but your butt's going all the way back to square one if you goof up. 8-2 is a bum out, man. You know what? I'm gonna try something just for giggles. I'm gonna try to make that jump all the way from the pipe and see if I can make it, because maybe that is how I will make this part more consistent. I want 8-2 to be way more consistent than it is, so I'm willing to take these last couple lives here on this run if I need to just practice making that part more consistent. I want to try doing that. Have an idea. I don't know how good it is. It's probably a bad one, but come on. Where's the pipe I want to try this in? Ooh. It's this one right here. Jump! Yes! Awesome, that works. Cool. Maybe that's my answer then. Maybe I'll just try to start jumping from that pipe more often. Hey, look, we actually made it to 8-3 on 1 life left. We take those. I'll let the run go for another 6 fireworks. Screw that. I'll let the run go until I lose my last life. Why not? You never know what can happen. It's probably gonna get smoked by Hammer Bro right here. Oh no, we dodge one. We dodge him. We dodge him sometimes, but then we get kicked in the face by a Koopa, and that's game over. Well, it kind of not surprises me, rather, it pleases me that I looked like I found a potential way to make 8.8 a little bit more consistent. Now, like, if I can just remember to do that every time, then we'll be on to something. But, you know, one of the things you might come to see, you know, if you've watched my T-Tron Plays Games channel, you might know that I have some moments in the Let's Plays where I just brain fart and do the same mistake like 3 times in a row. I'm pretty sure that goes double for speedruns, so you might see me do the same mistake multiple times before I actually start cementing a new strat in my head. Like, I would not be... I would not be surprised in the slightest if that ended up being the case. Because that's just me. That's just the T-Tron brand. What can I tell you? The T-Tron brand that a bunch of you have already subscribed to, even on this new speedrun channel, which, again, thanks for the feedback, the subs, the support. I appreciate y'all. I'm glad that there's just so many cool folks out there that are offering me so much kindness and just... I say it so often sometimes, but just like, I'm just so unbelievably thankful that people out there think I am deserving of such kindness. Just thanks everybody for, you know, being cool. Why did I actually do a jump that cost me a bit of momentum? That was just goofy. Like the Disney dog. Yuck. Anyway. And boom. But yeah, I know speedrunning is like a pretty repetitive thing, and a lot of these videos are probably going to be repetitive, but I don't know. I just feel like I can go into a zen when I speedrun, and hopefully that means I'll just, I'm trying to like be a speedrunner that isn't like just lacing your guys' ears with profanity the whole time, because, you know, people can get pretty frustrated when it comes to this hobby, and understandably so, because, you know, you spend so much time, and eventually you just feel like you're owed the PB because I put so much time and effort into it and blah blah blah. But I'm going to try to be more along the lines of, like I said, I like to call it channeling my inner Arcus. You know, I'm going to try to be a speedrunner that y'all can rely on to be, you know, on the chiller side of things. Not be kicking and screaming and yelling all the time. You know, there'll probably be some moments where it's like, ah, are you serious? But, like, I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is I want to be on the slightly chiller side of things. I think that's a fair way of putting it. What the? Why did I land on that Koopa? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That threw me off, man. Gow! You threw off my groove. Sorry, but you've thrown off T-Trom's groove. Sorry! Emperor's New Groove, anybody? Anybody seen that movie? I feel like that's one of the most criminally underrated Disney films. Not enough people talk about it, man. My wife and I just watched it a couple weeks ago on Disney Plus, and it's still basically as good as I remember it being, so I don't know why people don't talk about it. David Spade, John Goodman, I don't know. It's a good cast. Patrick Warburton. I don't know. It's a funny movie. It's a fun way to kill an hour and a half or so. Just watch Emperor's New Groove. I don't know how I managed to get under that Koopa Troopa, but we did it. Okay, it's not this pipe, it's the next pipe. This one, and jump! Yeah, you know what? I am happy about that, dude. Let me tell you what. I'm not happy about this part still being a little slow, but at least that part with the gap looks to be like it's going to be more consistent going forward. Yes! Baby steps, y'all. Find better strats and build yourself up from there. Oh, almost got bullet billed in the face. And then I got bullet billed in the face anyway. How much lives do I have left? 1. Oh well. Still going for it. You better believe I am. Ooh, ha ha ha, sucker. I'm gonna wait here and wait for that piranha. There we go. And go. Oh. Yes! This is gonna be a run. We have a run going into 8-4. Go super slow, I don't care. We have a run, baby. Run going into 8-4. This is not a drill. 1 try. Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm so nervous about that jump almost every time. Almost every time. And this one too. Yee! No. Oh, that was so close. That was close. Too bad I didn't have more than 1 life. Oh well. For those that don't know, there actually is a way to manip the Hammer Bros to be, you know, in the same place every time, but it has to do with frame rules and a whole bunch of stuff that, while I have been speedrun attempting this game for quite some time, I still have next to no idea how to, you know, it's like, it's the, if you are familiar with speedrunning, it's like the thing where it's just like there's the bus stop every blankety blank frames, and you gotta get there before the bus leaves, and blah blah blah. People who don't know about speedrunning this game probably have no idea what I just said there, but it's just a whole lot of stuff that, like, if I do want to get in the meat and potatoes of it, I guess I could, but like at the same time, it's just like meh. Right now, I feel like just kind of risking it on 8-3. Risk it to get the biscuit, you know what I'm saying? I like that more than the back portions of the other grind I went on recently with Sesame Street Countdown, because that's just pure RNG baloney, whereas, like, yes, I'm still kind of leaving it up to RNG with the Hammer Bros if I'm not going to manipulate their positions, but it just seems like it takes less, it does, first of all, just take a lot less time to get there, and I feel like, you know, I don't know, I'm more willing to try that over and over again as opposed to the count right now. I'm happy with my what was it, 10 minutes and some change PB on run mode right now for that game. Like I said, it's like, or no, I think it's 14. Actually, it was 14:10, I think. 10. I think I was mixing it up. Instead of like 14:10, I was thinking 10:14. I gotta admit, though, it was pretty cool to see the fact that I had a sum of best segments that was under world record. That, in and of itself, was an accomplishment, IMO. Boop, boop, boop. Basically, if RNG favored me every single time from there on out, I could easily have world record, but since it is just exactly that, RNG, sometimes it gets a little bit, you know, tiring to keep trying it over and over again and keep getting screwed. But, you know, some people like that stuff. It's like a hit of dopamine at the casino or whatever. Which, you know, more power to you if that's your thing. But for me, I'll maybe do it in short bursts, but other times it's just like, I kind of want to have a little more agency, a little more control over whether or not a speedrun goes well, instead of just kind of leaving it all up to fate. No, the stairs were sloppy. Go down the pipe. What are you doing, Mario? My down button wasn't working. Game over. You lose. Don't know how to enter pipes. You lose. Yeah, if you don't know how to enter pipes, I'd say you have a problem if you want to speedrun this game. They're kind of important, especially in categories that involve using warp zones. Which, I don't know, should I also try Warpless category in this game? You tell me. I'll maybe entertain the thought if enough people think it would be interesting. Oh, fireworks, go away. We're still saving time, because, like I said, my PB 8-1 is absolutely atrocious, so... Doesn't matter too bad. Doesn't matter too bad, now does it? I feel like I can keep doing this. I'll keep jumping on bullet bills more than I do as well. How am I gonna immediately and perfectly target that gap? How am I gonna do that? And that's an example of Mario losing all of his momentum in this game at the worst possible times, because he just does that. It drives me nuts. Mario, what are you doing, my guy? Jump. Jump! I swear I don't have that problem in basically any other Mario game. It was either the Koopa or the Bullet Bill. You tell me which one got me there. I genuinely don't know which one dealt the damage. To be honest, one of the biggest reasons why I started speedrunning SMB1 here, despite not liking it as much as basically any other Mario game, was because I kind of did it as a self-imposed challenge to better learn the game. It's a game that... This particular Mario game is a game that evaded me for the longest time in terms of just like, how do I like get better at this particular Mario game? You know what I mean? So turning it into a speedrun grind kind of helped me realize that I'm not like, you know, that it's not an impossible Mario game. It's just that I have a lot to learn about it, I guess, and a lot to adjust to, momentum-wise, physics-wise, you know, that sort of thing. Which is fine. They can't all be winners. They had to iron it out somehow. As I always say, Mario 1 invented the formula, Mario 3 perfected it. That's right. That's right. That's how I like to say it. And then, of course, Mario World came along, and then that was, like, again, like, one of the best things ever, so... I tend to go back and forth now, honestly, between Mario 3 and Mario World about which one is my absolute 2D Mario favorite. Because they're both awesome. Speaking of 2D Mario, this recording is happening just about a month before the release of Super Mario Bros. Wonder for Switch. I'm so ready for that game. Probably going to be taking a break from speedruns once that game comes out to play the absolute shnikes out of that game. And then who knows, maybe I'll end up speedrunning Super Mario Bros. Wonder as well. There's like some characters like Yoshi and Nabbit that kind of like lend themselves to speedy play because they don't like die from taking a hit necessarily. So you're allowed to bump enemies and still carry on. So maybe they would be more speedrun friendly. You never know. So they would probably have separate categories just for those characters because it wouldn't be fair to, you know, rank them up against, you know, Mario, Luigi, and all of them. But I don't know. Wonder might be another fun game to try to play. Just try to play speedily, I guess. This is a... That was a meh warp zone. I can never make my warp zone into World 8 as smooth as the one that I take to World 4. It just doesn't happen, man. I have to practice that specific section, basically, if I want it to be more consistent. But you can say that basically about anything in a speedrun. Practice, 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 and eventually it'll become consistent. Boom, boom, boom. Hence these grinds. That's just the way it be. Until I get a new PB, it'll be fun to see giant glods every time I clear 8-1 without dying. It's so reassuring, right? It's such, it cheers you on, you know? It's like, go, 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 you can do it. Ugh, so tense. But that jump is possible. I gotta just do it. I gotta just go and do it, man. You gotta do it. Frickin' bullet bills. And go. Good. Good enough. Good enough. The back third or so of 8-2 is still sloppy, but we can clean it up maybe later. Whatever. I just want 3 tries at 8-3. Yes, 3 tries. I might need all 3, let's be honest. This level despises my very soul. But I try it anyway, because I love this game. So far, so good. Alright, Koopa, knock out some Hammer Bros for me. Yes, I should be clear, that does happen sometimes. The game just fails to register a hit on the Hammer Bros, even if a Koopa shell very clearly collides with them. I don't know why. It has destroyed many a run in my past 2018 grind. It's obviously messing with this one. Hammer Bros make your life miserable in this game, no matter the level, man. They bad. They bad. Ah, screw the Koopa. Screw it. You know what? I'm still going. I'm still going. I'm still going into 8-4, dagummit. Again, I'm down to my last life. Why do I always gotta go into 8-4 on one life? Why do I do this to myself? Anyway. Ugh. Try, try, try. That's gonna make it. Alright, cool. There you go. There you go. Alright, third pipe, right, I think? Third pipe. The one just over here. So, scoot in. Alright, let's see. It's gonna be close. It seems very close to my current personal best. So we're gonna have to say, oh, that was a good squeeze. No. No, I don't think I was gonna make it anyway. I genuinely don't. That was so close. That's twice now. Twice in this video alone that I made it to 8-4. I just wish I had more than one life going into it. It's exciting. It's exciting, man. It's the thrill. That makes some of these grind videos like more suspenseful. Like, oh, is this gonna be the one? Is this gonna be the one? Is this gonna be the one? So, you know, they're not always just like, you know, failing at 8-1 and stuff like that. You know, there's actually some suspense to the grind videos. Like, is this gonna be the one? Is this gonna be to earn? Is this to earn? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Freaking Hammer Bros, I swear, man. They're the worst in this game, I argue. I feel like no Hammer Bro in the history of Hammer Bros ever in the entire Mario franchise are worse than the Hammer Bros in this game. Excuse me. Feel free to tell me I'm wrong, but daggum, they are frustrating. They are frustrating as all get out in SMB1, man. Their movements are so erratic, they're hard to pin down. Boo. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna I thought I was gonna go sailing right over the pipe, to be honest, so... I like it when I can have a clean warp zone like that. I appreciate that immensely. Boop, boop. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. 3.5, 3.5. Bonk. Oh no, the bonks. The bonks! Can you please? Mario Plez. PLZ. Get up the darn vine. I would appreciate it. See, in speedruns, we call them bonks, man. The bonks were strong with this one. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. That was a sloppy stairs. Oh well, let's just keep going, because we'll probably still freaking glide, dude. Yo, I should sell my speedrun songs as like a vinyl or something. T-Trom sings the speedrun hits. Is that a way to get famous? Actually, I don't know if I want to be super famous like that. Then people will ask me to sing all the time, and it's just like, but I'm not in the mood. I don't know what I'm saying. Don't ask me to sing, and I'm gonna be a grump about it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, dadgummit. No, my 8-2 consistent strat failed me. And by that I mean I didn't jump properly. But I blame the strat, not myself. Ha 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 ha. How typical. Couldn't have been my shoddy gameplay, no, not at all. Oh. Haha, that was a nice... Thanks, Bullet Bill. It's a nice little boost he gave me. I'm trying to still kind of be ahead, Firework, if you don't mind. I know it ain't much. Do I even... No, I don't bother with the Koopa this time. Honestly, back when I first started this speedrun grind a long time ago, when I did my first fresh one back in 2018, I was scared of both, honestly, sets of Hammer Bros, like the ones here, as well as the ones at the end, but now I'm just kind of scared of just the ones at the end, to be honest. Not knowing when they're going to jump, not knowing when they're going to throw stuff, you know, and doing stuff like that, but it's nice to see my confidence growing against the first sets of Hammer Bros in that level. I feel like my confidence is growing there, and because of that, I can, you know... I hesitate to say I can dread 8-3 a little less, but I guess emphasis on little, because just a little less. I can dread it a little less. It's not like it's a a walk in the park. But then again, what speedrun is. But just maybe 8-3 is just a skosh less scary now. In before I now get bodied by the first sets of Hammer Bros for the next 12 attempts. Or 12,000 attempts. You know, just because I decided to speak that confidence into existence. Oh boy. Boom. Okay. No. That looked way too close. I feel like that could have gone either way. That was like a 50-50 crapshoot, and the Goomba decided to spare me. So I'm thankful for that. I couldn't go for the double question block. Requires a very fast tappity tap of the button that apparently I am not dexterous enough to pull off. And do. Sweet. I didn't like that angle, but the game still gave it to me. That could have been worse. Wow, Glods for the first half of the run? Dang. Even if this run ends as complete garbage, boy, did it begin in sexy fashion. Can a speedrun even be called sexy? Is that viable? Oh, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. We're running. I'm still in this. This still could be to earn. Boom, boom, boom. Did you guys see that? That was so just... You know what? Whatever. I think I got so close getting clipped by not one, but both of those piranha plants near the end, and my ascent up the stairs was sloppy as all get out, but at least we're on 8-2 right now, instead of having to do 8-1 all over again from the literal end of the level. That just would have been no thanks. Dadgummit with the bullet bill snipe. You gotta be kidding me. Of all the timing in the world, you're gonna snipe me right as I jump. That makes me feel like the game is sentient sometimes. Like, flipped the kill Mario button. Or lever, or whatever you want to call it. Pressed the jump button, Mario, and you didn't hold up your end of the bargain, just so you know. But whatevs. No reset run. Screw it. We're going all the way. No, we're not. Game over. well, yes, we are. I mean, that was the game over. So that's the end of the run. That be the end of the run, fam. Let's go, man. Do. I should get a little extra sleep tonight because I have a wedding to go to with my wife in... Oh gosh, math. I don't know. It's at some time today. There. I'll leave it at that. I can mathematics about as well as I can, you know, recite complicated Latin phrases or something equally as complicated for me personally. So I'd rather not embarrass myself by trying to sit here and do math whilst speedrunning. Thank goodness my wife is an accountant. She more than makes up for the mathematical deficit that I suffer from. And for that, I am forever grateful. Oh, I almost had the double question mark block that time. Why am I trying to go for that now? It literally does nothing but swag, man. It's nothing but for swag. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. I swear, if I had more than one try at both of those attempts that I had at 8-4 tonight, I could have at least probably finished the run. It might not have been a PB, but I probably could have at least finished it. So close. So close. As you'll come to find out, that's my biggest issue with this game, is that I can't close out runs. I can't clench the victory. I can get super close, but then I just sort of just meh. At the 8-3 and 8-4 area, I kind of just choke it away. But, you know, that's when you, like I said, pick yourself up by the bootstraps and just try again. I really don't care if I'm behind at basically any point in the front half, because, as we've seen all video long here, this time save on 8-1 is just ginormous. So, although not ginormous enough that I feel confident. You know, I'm just gonna reset. Whatever. I'm just going to reset this one. I don't feel confident enough in that one. It's okay. Boom. Excuse me. Strong start. Again, man, that seemed way too close. Roll the dice, and the Goomba's like, fine, you shall pass. You're more than likely going to get bodied by a Hammer Bro later on anyway, so I don't care. Oh no, I missed the swag mushroom. How can it possibly be the run now? That does not happen very often, when I'm actually going for it anyway. Hard to whiff. Hard for me to whiff on that one. And yet there I go. Whiffing. Speaking of things that barely ever happen, I just got Kaizo'd, y'all. Did you see that mess? Did you see that mess? Now that was just... I wasn't really confident in the jump, and I just did it again anyway, but like, dude, you gotta be kidding me. You know I got Kaizo'd in Mario 1. I like that. I like that. Hot mess. Brought to you by T-Trom Speedruns. Lol. Oh well. Boop, 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 boop. What am I doing? No, we don't jump on him. There's no reason for that. There's no reason for that. That was superfluous. That was extraneous. That was entirely 150% unnecessary. Throwing off the groove. This time it's my fault. I'm just throwing off my own groove. The T-Trom's new groove, premiering now on Disney Plus. That's like a straight to TV movie if there ever was one. The T-Trom's new groove. Who would want to watch that? Okay. Sometimes that Koopa apparently just decides I'm gonna fall in the gap. Since when? Since when? He's just like, I'm out. I go, okay. Thanks for getting out of my way? Question mark. I mean, like, why'd you decide to do that? I don't understand this game sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean pretty much all the time. Who cares if I've attempted to speedrun it a million times? I know it about as well as I know how to, I don't know, do mathematics, like I was saying earlier. You son of a gun. If you didn't jump, I would have had it. You piece of poop. You pile of feces. Hammer Bros? They should call you Feces Bros. I'd like to hammer my desk right now. Bam, bam, bam. No, not really, but doggone it. If that guy didn't jump, I would have had it. I would have had 2 tries going into 8-4. That's like what I want right now. Just like one more attempt at 8-4 tonight with more than one life, if I can spare it. Slash swing it, slash words are hard. But, yeah, whatever. We'll give it a few more tries. Ugh. Give it a few more tries and we'll call it a video. I wasn't feeling that 8-1. I wasn't feeling that 1-1 anyway. Let's try again. Freaking Hammer Bros. Freaking Hammer Bros. Every time, man. We can blame them. I should get a freaking Hammer Bros t-shirt. That's what it says. It just like, it's me going like, and it's a talk balloon talking at a Hammer Bros. It says freaking Hammer Bros. That's my T-Trom Speedruns t-shirt idea. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Go to, what was that, Custom Ink or something. Back when I was in marching band in high school, all of us, you know, instrument groups, we made a lot of different custom ink t-shirts. That was a lot of fun, actually. I played saxophone, and yeah, we legit walked around in school with a t-shirt that said, "Practice safe sax, wear a neck strap." Wink wink. And surprisingly enough, we didn't get in trouble for wearing it, so you know what? My high school was kind of cool, I guess. Dadgummit. Did I seriously just goof it up on, like, basically the easiest level in the game? That's what I get for telling marching band's shirt stories. I'm gonna keep going, because like I said, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times in this particular grind video, but my time save in 8.1 is big enough that I think this still wouldn't really matter. In terms of getting a new PB anyway. Maybe not, like, hitting amazing times or anything, but getting a new PB, yeah, probably. Not if you get Kaizo'd again. I'm not even in the mood to finish it now. Dumb Kaizo block. Spoiler of all the fun. I go from, like, barely ever getting Kaizo blocked in this game to getting Kaizo blocked twice in the same video. Poor K. What did I do to deserve this game? I just keep thinking if I had more than one life going into 8.4 those 2 times, maybe something miraculous could have happened. Oh well. Is what it is, man. At first you don't succeed. Try again. That could have gone better, but I'm gonna roll with it. Boop, boop. I wonder what kind of music the DJ will play at the wedding later. Maybe some... all bets are on Cupid Shuffle, anybody? Maybe a little cha-cha slide? I know both of those songs were played at my wedding, so yep. They're DJ's favorites, man. They're just in the backlog, ready to go. They do get the crowd going. Even the people that don't normally dance will get up and dance to a song like that, and so you can't really fault them for wanting to get more people involved, and so therefore they play songs like that. It's kind of their thing, you know, try to get people on the floor, so that's what they do, fam. Although there's a lot of people in general on the floor at my wedding. There's a lot of fun dance participants. Like, there's a lot of people that really wanted to get involved, so I was thankful. Plus, I knew the DJ. He was a friend of mine from marching band. Go figure. So yeah, it was pretty cool. He really knew how to help us throw a party. So shout outs to Ryan. You know who you are. You know what? Whatever, dude. I'm just gonna slowly ascend those stairs and go to the next level. Could have been better, could have been worse. I'm just gonna roll with it. 30 flat. Glod. I'm still totally happy with seeing double-digit Glods every time I beat 8.1 without losing a life. That that bullet bill screwed everything up, man. Not everything, but it's making me take this part of the level, like, increasingly more... I meant to park on the second step, not the first step. That's what cost me there. Let's see if this will... Yeah, this right here, that's what I meant to do. See? And then he just sails right over your head. It's free every time. If you get in the right position, he'll just bounce right over you. Still going for it. I have 2 lives going into A3. I'll keep trying. No sense in quitting right now. And furthermore. There we go. That's what I wanted. There's half of them. No, come on. Let me through! Let me through! Ah! If Mario got a little bit more momentum after he ran, I would have been able to squeeze in there. That was a fun one, though. I ain't even that mad about it. You know, salt. But whatever, that was a kind of a fun one. Ooh, get under there. It was down to the wire, man. Those down to the wire ones are kind of entertaining. You know, some people do like heartbeat monitors or whatever when they're streaming their speedruns and stuff. I bet like every time I get past 8.3 and I manage to actually enter 8.4, my heartbeat just doubles. Like, probably just out of nowhere. Just like, oh man. I try not to get too stressed, but sometimes it's just, you know, it's adrenaline and stuff, you know. Hands sweating all over the controller, gripping it so hard you might just snap it in half. I wonder if someone actually has snapped a controller in half in the middle of a speedrun. In the middle, not as a result of failing a speedrun, but in the middle, literally within the run, and they had to stop because they just snapped their controller clean in half. Is that a thing? Press X to doubt, but it would be amusing nonetheless. Boop, 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 boop. Not going for one-up swag this time. I'm disappointed, T-Tron. Disappointed in myself. Man, I'm gonna need a haircut soon. Boop, boop. I know that was random, but it was just, it was just a random thought that entered my head. Hair's not that bad. It's been way worse. Back in middle school, I let my hair go so long sometimes that it basically turned into like a mini afro. So, we're not at that point. And it's not like afros are bad, mind you. I like the afro look, just it's not really on me, personally. Makes me look like a disco wannabe or something. Boop, boop, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. But I wore it with pride back in my middle school days. There's me, like, as a picture of me, I think I distinctly remember in my middle school band uniform, holding my saxophone and sporting a pretty ridiculous looking afro haircut that apparently I didn't mind. And my parents didn't tell me to get it cut, so maybe that was just... maybe they thought that was just the style I was going for. In hindsight, I'd prefer not, but maybe at the time that was just all the rage in my head. Not that I gave a Rudy toot about fashion as a, like, whatever I was, 13, 14-year-old, mind you, because, I mean, I don't give a Rudy toot about fashion nowadays, so as a kid, like, you know, like, as a kid half the age I am now, there's, like, no way I would have cared. None at all whatsoever. I didn't know the meaning of the word fashion back then. I was just trying to get through school unscathed, doing my best, getting as many good grades as I could, and the rest, as they say, is history. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, Goomba, you're not gonna get me good. I really thought he was gonna get me. I was genuinely scared. Alright, just leap for the flagpole. Who cares if that was sloppy? 3. Count them. 3 attempts now at 8-3. Let's see what'll happen. Oh, 3. Fireworks is not what I wanted, but at least I have 3 tries at 8-3. Here we go. Don't squander them on a bullet bill or Koopa, thank you. At least not right now. Dang it. There goes 1. There goes 1. Don't give up. Get back in it. Head in it. There's still a chance. Why do you keep spawning there? Don't do it. Try something else, please. I said try something else! No, that nicked my little baby toe. Are you kidding me? There's no way. Where's the freaking hitbox on those things? He's always up there. Ugh, go somewhere else. For the love of all that is good, go somewhere else. He's like, nope. He's like, no, nuh-uh. I'm gonna stay up here trolling you all night long. He sure is, man. He sure is. Three tries, man. 3 tries at 8-3. You can't ask for anything better. You see how nasty those Hammer Bros can be? They're straight nasty, fam. Nasty. The worst Hammer Bros in the franchise. Don't at me. That was completely not what I wanted to do, but go for it. Just go. If this ends up being the one, we can clean up 8-2 lickety split. Yeah, see, this was just, you know, it's fine. It's fine. If this is a PB, we'll clean up 1-2 in the next attempt. Hopefully. Oh, I thought I jumped too early there. I actually got really nervous. That was the chair, I swear. If you could even hear that. Draws attention to it. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Shout out to Arcus. I don't mean to actually be stealing some of his signature things that he says. I'm just a big fan. With his clonks and his bloop bloop bloops and all that stuff. Seriously, if you like retro speedruns, particularly NES stuff, you know, go check out Arcus on Twitch. He's pretty dope. I think I just heard my dog sneeze. Gesundheit, Mabel. She's all over there in the bedroom, supposed to be asleep, but maybe she woke up temporarily because she can hear me talking. Maybe I should quiet down, y'all. Maybe she's allergic to how late at night it is, and she hears my voice going, WTF, what is Dad saying? At the very end of 8-1, you just don't want to continue. You just don't want to do it like that, man. If you're gonna fail 8-1, you want to do it at the beginning, man, because it's it's way too much of a time loss if you do it at the very end, like I just did. It ain't even worth it, fam. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I learned that that 8-1 is the longest level in the game, so yeah, you don't want to lose that kind of progress. Even in my PB, I lost a life in 8-1 at like the midpoint of the level, not at the end. I don't think I would. I mean, maybe I could have. Oops, I split too late. Whatever. I don't care. Even if I, did the whole level again, I doubt it would have been still ahead at that point. I mean, maybe if I just had the best 8-1 of my life after I goofed it up at the end, but I just don't know. I felt better off just resetting. As you do. Bloop, 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 bloop. Sorry, I just started thinking about my joke earlier about dancing to Cha-Cha Slide or Cupid Shuffle at the wedding later. Those get you on the dance floor songs, even if you're not a dancer. My brother-in-law's bringing his girlfriend, who I have yet to meet, so it'd be cool to see her, and maybe she'll get him out on the dance floor when songs like that come on. That'll be fun. Oh, I know I'll be dancing to a few songs, more than likely. I do like to dance, so. In fact, I learned that I like to dance because of a video game, because as I am a nerd, as all of y'all know, video games taught me that I like to dance. Video games taught me that I like rock music because of Guitar Hero and Rock Band, and I danced to Dance Central games by Harmonix. So yeah, video games have taught me a lot, and have influenced my interests in life to such a degree that I would not even be the person I am today without games. Both in the sense of just liking gaming in general, and in the fact of things that I like outside of gaming, like dancing and rock music and such. So, shout outs to video games, am I right? Video games are cool. I kind of like them. And maybe you should too. Video games are alright. Video games are alright by me. Even if they're full of hammer bros that ruin all your speedruns. Yes, even then, video games are still alright by me. You can't tell I'm salty about that. No, you can't. You can't tell I'm salty about hammer bros. No, you can't. You cannot. You have no proof. None whatsoever. Dang it, freaking Koopa Troopa right there. I couldn't get into my hidey hole on the stairs, and I overshot it. I overshot it. I was actually nervous about Mario even jumping there, to be honest. I didn't think that was going to happen. So, there's my hidey hole. Oh, this bullet almost freaking came and sniped me out of my hidey hole. But he didn't. We made it through. Oh, great. Now my webcam's blurry. Way to go, T-Trom. How am I still ahead? This is ridiculous. Oh, man. How is that even remotely possible right now? Yeah, he didn't spawn on the top this time. But he did there! Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Okay, good, whatever. Going for it. Going for it. Ooh, he wanted it so bad, dude. Oh yes, yes, yes. Okay, as careful as can be, because I want to go into 8-4 with 2 lives. Yes! Not 1, 2 lives. I get 2 tries at 8-4. And watch me blow both of them, but I don't care, because it's happening. I got my wish. I get to try this level twice instead of just once. I got my wish. Yes, that's gonna go. Perfect. Alright. So far, so good. Going for the invisible block right there. Up and in. There we go. Go for the 3rd pipe. And go. Alright. Let's see what happens, man. As much as I have 2 tries at this, I'm pretty sure I have to get it this try if I want the PB, so. Let's jump. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. No PB for me. Well, I'll take the time to practice. I'll take the time to practice this level, why not, right? That Potaboo, man, just had the time of his life. Oh, almost bumped myself into that fire rod and then ended up falling into that one. All kind of threw me all kinds of off, man. Oh well. You can't say I didn't get my wish in this particular video, right? That's what I wanted, basically more than anything, was to get to 8-4 with 2 tries instead of just 1, so. My wish for this video was granted. Thinking maybe 1 or 2 more attempts, and I'm gonna have to wind it down because I definitely do have to try to get some sleep before I leave for my family's wedding. Keep saying that over and over again in this video, don't I? And then he continues to shirk off his responsibilities. Go T-Trom. Look at him go. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Using speedruns to evade his responsibilities. It's really not that bad, because it's honestly not as bad as I'm making it out to be, because we're not even going to leave for the wedding. We're literally not even going to leave for it. My wife and I are planning on leaving probably around maybe like 3:30 p.m., maybe 3:45, so I can crash and get some sleep, and you know it's not going to be that bad. Oh, I pressed down. Boo. Boop, 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 boop. I make it sound like a big deal, but really it's not. I'll be able to get some shut-eye before the big dancing and stuff starts. boop 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 boop. Why did I make that such a nervous sound there? I mean, it really wasn't that bad. Getting so nervous for no reason. 59 degrees outside and clear, according to my computer, and that's pretty cool. That's one of the things, one of the new widgets or whatever that this new computer that I bought a few days ago uses Windows 11, and it has like a little weather widget down there in the lower left of the monitor that tells me the weather, like the current conditions outside. It's kind of nifty. Well, I guess it tells me the current, whatever. It tells me the current conditions in the city that I live in, so, it's close enough. I don't really have like a, it's not like I have like a weather thing sitting outside on the patio or anything, but it's probably just grabbing. See, if you're going to fail 8-1, might as well fail right there at the beginning. I'm still going to go for it. Because that way, you still have all the level to go, and you didn't have to. Okay, now we're just being silly. Alright. Freaking A. Talking about weather widgets. What is going on in 8-1 right now? Wasn't my webcam seriously blurry that whole time? I bet it was so appealing to look at. That was still a glod. Get out of here. Get out of here, game. Or I mean, get out of here, live split, rather. You gotta be pulling my leg. You gotta be yanking on my extremities. And that's game. Yeah. Yanking on my extremities? Who even calls it that? Who even says pulling my leg? How old is that saying? I don't know, man. But, apparently I've still used stuff like that. Kinda 1-1 was that. One I'm not going with, that's what it is. Not that one either. Come on, really? When you're slipping on 1-1, maybe it's time to phone it in for the night, T-Trom. Dude, that's three 1-1s in a row that I pressed down. I pressed the down button, Mario. Your correct response is to enter the pipe. I think it's a pretty non-negotiable tactic. Come on, man. No, that's 4. What's going on here? 1-1. Stop. Stop. Just stop. 1-1. You better behave yourself. I'm watching you, World 1-1. There's a gajillion copies of you in Super Mario Maker. So many people just remaking World 1-1 because they think they're clever. And then those are the ones that have like a million... Those are the ones that have like a million likes or whatever. It's like the people that like put, their blood, sweat, and tears into creating like the world's most elaborate Mario levels on the face of the planet get like a few likes. And then the people that just are remaking World 1-1 get everything. Or just, hold right and win levels and stuff. It's just like, for shame. Okay, maybe that's not entirely true, but at least we got past the first level. Ugh. 1-1 is telling me to go the heck to bed. And I am refusing, clearly. But I'm not tired, 1-1. Cut me some slack. I'm 30 years old. I decide my bedtime. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Whatever, I do what I want. Channel my inner Eric Cartman, apparently. What kind of pathetic jump at the end was that? Did I let go of the run button accidentally? That has to be one of the only ways I managed to do that. Could have been worse, but seriously? Where did that come from? Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. A boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Claude. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I'm thankful the game gave that to me, with the piranha plant at the end there. Fireworks. I didn't have much confidence in that jump. Just stop bouncing on literally everything, Mario. What are you doing, man? Making me nervous. Jumping on every witch thing. Okay, 8-3. Here we go. He wanted it. Threw that hammer upward. Yes! No! 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 Don't do that! Don't do that! You stop. The piranha plant is there. You stop. You stop, dang it. Unless he's, you know, the hitbox is correct. Any other instance, you stop. Alright. Yes, like this. Stop and then go. I blew it, man. I blew it. Yeah. If you wait on those damn hammer bros, they just keep throwing. They just keep throwing and throwing and throwing, and you might as well just give up at that point. You ain't getting past that flurry of hammers. You are not. I can tell you that straight up. At least if you're me. Getting to 8-3 with all 3 of my lives should be an almost guaranteed ticket to 8-4. But if you're me, it's just not. It's just not a guarantee. Because I don't know how to deal with Hammer Bros. Like I said a while ago in this video, there's a way to manip them so that you can always know where they're gonna go. But you know, I'm not good enough at frame rules and I'm not as consistent as I should be with, you know, certain times to be able to always get to 8-3 knowing for a fact that they'll be in X, Y, and Z location. So, as a result, I just sort of wing it. Alright, well, this is going to be it. This will be my last run for the night, because I really do have to wind down, do some other stuff, and wind down for bed, so I'll just, no matter how this run goes, I'll just play it out, and then we'll try another grind video later on. I hope that y'all aren't disappointed with like you know, videos being this long or even longer potentially, depending on how long I sit and play the game and stuff. And there's no PB and stuff, but that's just the way it goes, man. That's how speedrunning goes. Whether I was live, whether I'm recording it, it's just you know, there's a high probability that a lot of runs just don't get finished. But there's something about the hobby that just keeps me coming back for more, even if I just, you know, it's I don't consider it a waste of time. I'm having fun, so it's never, in my opinion, a waste of time. What am I doing? Sloppy final run, that's what I'm doing. After I got a Glod on 4-1, too. What the heck, man? Almost got Kaizo'd again, but I saved myself. That would have been like the 3rd time I got Kaizo'd in this video. Not this time. Not this time. Do. 2 lives, World 8. End of the video. Let's see what happens. That was like never how I did that before, but I saved it. We still in there somehow, and we're also in it right there somehow. I just not one of my better 8-1s, but I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll. This is how we roll. This is how we do it. The game definitely didn't have to give that one to me. I'm pretty lucky that it did. Okay. The hidey hole didn't almost work there, but it did. Hey, at least my last run of the night made it to 8-3. No argument there. the run made it to 8-3, and that's about all I'm ready to state with confidence. Oh well, I had to play it out till the end. But I promised myself that was the last run, so. There you go. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Alright. Another set of Mario grinds in the books. And, like I said, I guess this is the harsh reality of the thing, that, like, these grind videos might not, you know, they just simply might not yield personal bests. That's just the nature of the hobby. So I hope people kind of see these long grind videos more as like something to just sort of play in the background or watch and peek every now and then, like, oh, hey, is that one going to be the one? No. Is that one going to be the one? No. And just sort of, I don't know, watch along with me maybe, or just chill, however you want to do it. But that's why separately on this channel you will find playlists. You will definitely find playlists of the completed runs. So if all you're after is the completed runs, I should have those sectioned off for you as well, so you don't have to slog through the long form videos if that's not your cup of tea. But if the long form videos are your cup of tea, well then thanks for checking this one out. Either way, it's cool to have a place to drop all of these videos. I'm having fun just kind of building the T-Trom speedruns as a side project to the main T-Trom Plays Games sort of, you know, content creation umbrella as a whole. So that's it for this grind video, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Thanks again, everybody, for all the support, all the feedback, and all the just general positivity. And yeah, until the next video, take care of yourselves. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Thanks for watching. And yeah, keep on being you, because you're awesome. Take care.